Howdy, y'all. My name is Preston. I'm coming at you with some more Slime Rancher. That's right, we're back playing Slime Rancher. And you guys might be thinking, Press, why the heck are we playing Slime Rancher? Didn't you say you got like no time to make videos and things like that? Yes, it's true. I am going out of town in literally like 3 hours, but I have access to the Slime Science update. It comes out tomorrow. Once this video goes up, it comes out tomorrow. So that will be Wednesday the 16th, I believe, for the rest of y'all. Whatever Wednesday is. The 16th, is the 17th, I don't know off the top of my head. But it comes out on Wednesday of this week of November. And it's got all the new Slime Science stuff that we talked about last time. So I figured I would give you guys a quick look at it so y'all could get super excited and you could all go and get the game for yourself if you don't already have it. And like I know a lot of you do, since you do have it, you can get ready to start playing for tomorrow. So here's what you're going to do. When you log into your file, you can load up an old save file, and you're going to notice this new area back here. This is called the lab, and it's going to be locked off like usual. This thing is going to be blocked off like any of the other areas that are off to the side, all right? So you'll come up here and you'll have to pay a large amount of slime bucks. As of this playing of the game, it's 10,000 slime bucks, which is, I think, 5 times as much as any of the other sides. So it's definitely not something you're going to be doing right away. It takes some time before you're going to be into this. And that unlocks this area. And as you can see, I've already come in here and I've already started messing with a few things. I've got a couple of slimes over here. Hey, y'all. Why don't you eat a little bit? I got some pink slimes because it turns out you need a little bit of pink slime stuff in order to accomplish this. These sciencey things. And I built another garden, which I'll deal with later. But here we go. This is the laboratory. This is the fabrication station. This is where you're going to be doing all the stuff that you want to be doing with your slimes. So, first things first, you got the blueprint maker, all right? You come over here, you purchase blueprints. This is what you're going to be able to make. I've already purchased a few. You start out, I believe, with the novice drill, and then I paid for the novice pump, the novice apiary, and the hydro turret. And then we've got all these other ones that you can spend your old spore bucks on in order to get the next stage of things. I think I'll go ahead and I'll buy one just to show you. So we'll buy the med station because I can afford that. Boom. All right, I've purchased the med station. Now, this sucker over here is the refinery. This is where you're going to use resources, or you're going to gather resources in order to be used for the construction of materials in this fabricator. So we'll come to this last. Now, the fabricator is where you build all these things. So as you can see, like I said, I bought the blueprints for the novice drill, the novice pump, and the novice apiary, okay? And then I've got the med station and the hydro turret over here. And what you're already going to notice is price. What's going on with these nonsense over here? These little crazy jellystones and wild honeys and deep brines and spiral steams. That's what these extractors are all about. You go and place them throughout the world, and when you place them, you are able to, over time, slowly gather some resources from them. So I'm going to put these puddle plorts in here because that's the reason that I brought them over here. And if we look inside of here, you will see we have an assortment of all of the different types of slimes, as well as these extra resources that you generate from the extractors. So as you can see, I've already played a little bit. That was mostly by accident. I recorded a whole episode and my mic was off. Whoops. So I'm recording it again this morning before I leave because I really want you guys to see this. So I'm going to purchase a couple more of these suckers. We need some tabby plorts and some boom plorts to make the pump. So I'm going to have to go and gather some of those if I want to do that. Let's fabricate just a handful of these. That way we can place them down all around. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys something else real quickly. When you hit learn more and you learn about the extractors, look at this down at the bottom here. Pumps can find a special resource in the dry reef, drills can find a special resource in the indigo quarry, and apiaries can find a special resource in the moss blanket. So this gives us a good reason to go and use these in those specific areas. So the pump, if I were to have one, which I don't at the moment, because I still need those, what do you call it? The vacuum. I need the, what do I need for the pump? What do I need for the pump? I need boom plorts and tabby plorts. But I have the novice drill and the novice apiary. So we want to put the novice drill, I think it said in the indigo quarry, right? Drills can find a special resource in the indigo quarry. Yes, and the apiaries can find a special resource in the moss blanket. So we should think about placing them there. And since we need to get booms and tabbies in order to get the old pump anyways, why don't we just go ahead and do that on our way? We'll go, it's growing? You growing? All right, you growing. We'll go ahead and do that on our way. So we'll go to put down some of the items, and then we'll also pick up some boom plorts. Oh, we got tons. Great. All right, I want to make a little bit of money so that we can do a couple things before we leave. But then I'll show you exactly how this stuff works. And actually, I could probably show you right here just kind of the general interface. I won't use the items, but I can show you kind of the nature in which they work. This file was one that I had used. I had started on a stream a while back, so for those of you who watch my streams, you may recognize the slimes and things that we have going around here. But that gives us a pretty steady source of rock plorts, crystal plorts, hunter plorts, honey plorts, rad plorts, and phosphor plorts. So we've got 6 of the plorts pretty well. And then I've got my set of pink and what else do I have back there? I have pink and I have tabby back there, which we're gonna like slowly try to increase those. And I believe these are crystal rocks. So the only thing we're missing are the booms, actually. So that's pretty much all we need to make sure that we grab. So we'll try and grab a boom on our way, and then we can have everything. You also are gonna want puddle slimes, as you saw that I had the puddle plorts in there. You're gonna need those for any of the hydro stuff. So you're going to need a little bit of everything. And I like that because it forces you to have everything on your farm, not just kind of beforehand. You could just have honey rock largos and live out your days in peace and harmony. So when you hit T, ooh, you see this? It puts down these little spots here. If you press E on the spot, you can install these pumps and things, and that's how you'll get your resources. And you know what? Let's go ahead and let's put one down here because we can. And you'll notice, so the little guy pops out, and it's so cute, isn't it? I love the design for this. Just like the rest of everything in this game, it's so friggin' cute. I absolutely love it. So you'll see we now have this pump here, and it's digging away, digging away. Press T to activate it, and that'll pull up its inventory. Nothing in there other than demolishing it. And as you can see, image needed. So the version I'm playing is not the final version of this. And remember, the game is still in beta and early access, so you know everything. There may be some bugs, there may be some issues and whatnot, but we got this pump going. So it's got this timer on it. Once that timer's up, we'll be able to gather from them. But let's go ahead and make our way out to, actually, hold on, because I would like to get this garden up and running. Since I set it up before, I just want to go ahead and upgrade it a little bit. Nutrient soil, sprinkler, okay, and then let's get you the old plort collector. Let's get you a music box as well, why not? And then this guy, for now, just make it another mint mango tree. And later on, I'll probably change it to an oka, because I think I might have one of those somewhere lying around. But that's fine. And then with these fruit that we have on us right now, I mean, I guess I can just feed some guys real quick. You know, you gotta do the daily slime grind. This is how you slime. This is how you dine. All right, let's put you in here. Let's quickly check our port situation. Might need to clear some of these out. Oh yeah, 88. Yeah, we need to clear some of those out. And that's the great thing is like when you have this many slimes, you know, you're not really hurting for the slimes themselves or the plorts themselves, and so you actually can pretty easily afford being able to siphon off some of your slimes in order to pay for these sciencey things. But you got to be on top, you know, you got to be on top of it. But I'm going to use these ones to actually just make money because we do also need money in order to purchase some things as well. Oh goodness, come here. All right, let's get all these. Oh, this is great. And we have them all set up on auto feeders, and they all have full food, so when we come back from the moss blanket, we're likely to find ourselves, in the possession of quite a lot. All right, yep, come on. Come on, just follow me here. Follow me all the way. We'll grab that in a second. All right, and let's do this. So yeah, this update, like I said, it'll be dropping on Wednesday for y'all. And for me, I think the biggest thing is that it really adds a whole new layer to the game, and you can actually see, like, you can predict how the game can progress from here, the other kinds of things that they can add. Because remember, this is only version 4.0. The game is still very much in beta, very much in early access. So as a result, there's a lot more still to come. And I'm excited to see where that goes, especially considering how much we've gotten so far in the few updates that we've had that have been so substantial in this. Okay, so we want to go to the Indigo Quarry for our minerals. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly because that's just right over here. And hopefully we can find a spot not too far away that will allow us to put it down, but that I'm not sure if these things can be attacked by slimes. I fear that they may be, and so that's why I'm a little hesitant about some of that. But if we put it over here, this is so close to the entrance, even if it were able to be damaged, I don't think that would be a problem. So let's go ahead and let's put down the drill here. Okay. That's fine. And then when we come back in 22 hours, we'll see if it is damaged or not. So it's right at the entrance, and we'll do the same thing in the moss blanket so that we don't have to go too far in order to check this stuff. Although with the moss blanket, we're probably going to have to dive into the moss blanket, so we'll have to go through the teleporter the long way when we actually come around to get this stuff. Wow, there's so many plorts just all over the ground here. Things are wild. It's chaos. It's chaos. Ah, man. Visually, this game is still just so stunning. I love it. Okay. Wait a minute. Listen to this music. Is this new nighttime music? I think it's new nighttime music. Oh my gosh, it's great. That's so great. Oh man. Oh, I just realized I could have used a teleport to get here, and I didn't think about it. The teleporters, I believe, are two-way now. Or at least there's most of them have a second teleporter that's at your base that you can actually use to teleport to them. So we'll actually do that on our way back. Hello, Tabby. Ooh, Tabbies. Those I could use because I'm still building up my Tabby size. Oop. Okay, T. Anything here yet? No. Okay. Press T. Okay, now we got some. So it's going to be... Oh, gosh, boomies. T, turn that off. If you have the gadget menu open, you can't really do any of the... what do you call it? You can't really do any of the normal activities and items. And I will say this. The other thing is that in the refinery, there are spaces for golden plorts, which makes me think that that's going to be one of those resources that you're not going to really easily be able to gather, but you're going to be expected to have. All right, so we've got some tabbies, we've got some booms. That's great. And then let's place down... Oh, up here is a good spot, I think. I'm going to get my energy back real quick. I like the idea of putting it up here. It's at least somewhat out of the way, so like I said, if it's in danger, maybe not too much. Hey, you, buddy. Get out of here. And again, I may be totally wrong. It's a speculation on my part. All right, let's do you here. Let's just do the other one just right over here. All right, so we got both of our apiaries up. That's great. We've got some boom plorts and some boom slimes. What is this? Is this a way up? Are you kidding me? This is like my birthday. That is amazing. Oh, that helps so much because the having to go through the teleporter every time was sometimes really tricky just because sometimes you did just want to pop in real quickly, you know? So let's head our way back, and we actually have this other teleporter open, so that'll help us get back quickly. We can go to bed overnight. That'll jump the timeline forward 6 hours, so that'll be nice to get a little bit of the timer off. We'll do a little bit of day-to-day slimage, and then maybe we'll sleep again once we have all of our slimes fed and ready to go. And we can even go and buy... get these boom plorts put away in order to... there's nothing in here? Let me quickly... I mean, I've got the... Oh, y'all stay there. Might as well plant something over here since I've got the field. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. You just ate them. You just ate them. No remorse. Oh my god, you guys all are, aren't you? Oh, that's because I have carrots now on me. That's why. All right. Come here. Come here. I mean, it's actually kind of nice having the boom plorts, not gonna lie. So now the question is, I can make another corral, and honestly, I think that might be what I do. And then we'll make a new hybrid. We'll probably make, honestly, a honey boom, because that'll be easiest to get a lot of. I say easiest, not necessarily easiest, but it's, you know, easier. So let's go ahead and do that. Corral, and high walls, and plort collector, and auto feeder, and air nets, and music box for the boomies. All right, so we'll put you in here. Okay. We're gonna pump a couple tabby ports out here. Get a bunch of y'all up looking the right way. Cool. Because what I noticed when I was messing around with this earlier was that pink slime, or plorts rather, seem to be extremely important in this. Okay, let's grab all this. Quickly. I'll probably turn this other one over here into another garden as well, just for feeding all the stuff that we suddenly are dealing with. So let's pop those in there. And we should have... No plorts yet. Okay. Well, let's feed a couple, y'all. Yeah, that's fine. Just put them all in there. Let's go grab that honey plort real fast that's on the ground. feed that to those suckers, and then we'll set the time forward so we can start getting this moving a little bit. You still growing? Still growing, okay. Gotta make sure. Come here. Always want to make sure that you have enough gardens going, that you can really grow enough food to sustain your whole place. Let's check on our progress. We still got food in there. What else we got? Still good in there. These guys can use a little bit of food. Each of them Q-berries. Perfect. Rest of them in mangoes. Perfect. Okay, and the heartbeats. I'll just fill this up a little bit more. I don't have as many of these guys, so that's why they're able to kind of sustain a little bit better. I should probably either lower my population counts or increase my garden counts. Let's leave it until morning. A couple more hours. And now, another thing I'll show you, and this is something that unlocked when I, let's check our timer. 6 hours left, okay. So now, this treasure cracker allows you to bypass the locks on basic treasure pods. I don't know what a treasure pod is. I have not seen a treasure pod, but this, as soon as I built my first drill and then went to bed that night, when I woke up in the morning, I had access to that upgrade. I don't know if that's what it was or if that was just a timing thing, but that's a new upgrade to work forward. And as you can see, 4,500 spore bucks, all this stuff's gonna start costing a lot more money. So let's go and let's turn one of these suckers in here into a honey, and we can feed him some mint mangoes if we so care, because that should also help the other ones transform. And we may try and find something else that we can turn into that. But just being able to have a few boom plorts access, that's going to help a lot, I think. All right, so we'll do that. Can you eat, please? Thank you. And hopefully your little friends there will eat your plorts. Come on, guys. You know you want to. Okay. Perfect. And you can do the same. And you can do the same. Eat. That should be enough. Now, where's our food input? Is that this? All right. Why aren't you eating? Okay, cool. As long as they all eat, then we're good. Pink guys. All right, cool. Some pink plorts. And do we have any tabbies? Tabbies. I think that's what we're needing for the water pump. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then we can pretty much quickly get out there and look at our other suckers really soon. We might just want to feed all our stuff and just to be safe, kind of sleep through the day. But if we can teleport around, it's actually not so bad. So we'll do all that. Oh, what am I doing? All right, and then let us quickly check for this guy. Yes, fabricate. Build 2 of them. All right, and we need to take those to, I think those ones go to the dry reef, which is actually, you know, just here. So we'll just put those just outside of our door. Or no, you know what? We'll put them right where the teleporter is. Okay, let's grab one of you guys. Perfect. So many on the foods. Love it. What should I put in that other garden? Maybe more Q-berries? We've got plenty of mint mangoes now, it seems. So if we have another Q-berry tree, then we'll be solid on those guys as well. Mint mangoes will be necessary for these guys and the honey booms, though. So another thing to consider. But yeah, look at all the plorts we're making. We are not having a problem with generating plorts. As a matter of fact, I need to spend a little bit more of this money so we can get that treasure pod thing. But that's fine. It'll take more time, which means it's more likely that our pumps and things have, or not pumps, but our drills and our apiaries have completed their cycles. So we can check those. We won't be able to see what we get from the pumps probably by the end of this episode. Like I said, I got to go get on a plane here soon. But we will be able to go put it down and see what that's like. Oh, goodness. Just absorbed like all those things. That was cool, actually. All right. Full set. And we'll just sell those. Okay. Ooh, heartbeats. Go ahead and put a bunch of them in here. Quickly. Oh, I'll show you this real quick as well. I know I'm kind of doing the thing I always do where I'm bouncing around between too many ideas and not really focusing. But here's my silo. I have a couple of special fruits and things left behind. Oh, I could plant the okas in a garden. I could do that as well. So there's this pathway back here. So you can go through there to here. I just think that's really cool that they added that. It gives you kind of a larger sense of the space that you take up, and it allows you kind of like to be able to move around. And I don't know, I like it. It fleshes it out a little bit. It's very cool. Okay, let's sell these suckers, and then we're gonna go through the teleporter, and and then see what we got over there. It is 9:41, so we got about 3 hours until the one that's over here is done, actually. Let's do this. Let's buy that treasure pod thing. And the other thing is, as you will have seen, actually, you know what? Let's go bonkers. Let's go bonkers and do something fun. Instead of buying the treasure pod thing, I can do that on my own time because I'm sure that has to do with some stuff that I may not see yet. I don't know anything about that stuff, which makes me think it might be for a future update, or it's just something that they didn't talk about in the update notes. But I've got enough of these plorts here. I can get enough money to unlock one of the more fun blueprints. So why don't we do that, and we'll see what it costs. We might not be able to make it, because it might require a lot of crazy resources, but at least we can unlock the blueprint for it and find out real fast. And then, also, practically, time will pass, and that will help us to get all the ingredients for everything. Honestly, at this point, since I've fed everything and all that, I may just sleep through the night to ensure that we're going to do that. But, yeah, let's do that. Let's just go ahead and sleep real quick. We fed everybody. We made sure they were all good. All right, return to ranch. So, now. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You should have food. Why do you look like you're hungry? There's not enough food for y'all? Okay. Fine. Take care of your slimes. Oh, there's plenty of food over in the corner. They're just got all stuck. You can see it over there. Pull to the middle. Y'all look good? Y'all look pretty much good. There's a little bit of mint mango over here, so I'll help y'all out a little bit. Ooh, gosh, it's a lot. Nice! I wonder if they increased the generation rates. Because this seems like a lot of mint mangoes. That was like 30? Yeah, that was 30 in one go. Maybe they increased the maximum amount that you can get from them. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. That. Alright, now let's access our thing. Too much waiting. Okay, press E to activate. He's dancing and stuff, and then he pops out his resources. What do we get? 6 jellystone. So jellystone is what you get just from using it right around here. Let's go ahead and let's take this jellystone back, and then we're going to unlock the next blueprint. Check on all these guys. They're exploding and they're going crazy, but they're fine. You guys look like you're happy too. Let's fill up all your food spots. Okay, let's give you a couple of these. Y'all are going to need a few more. And y'all, well, I got one left for you. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Here. We're going to put in a couple extra because sometimes they'll eat like twice in a row if they're really hungry, I've noticed. So, you know, be thorough. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So jellystone, as you can see, we got a little bit of jellystone in here. It's great. We got some buzzwax as well. So let's go look at the... No. The slime ball hoop. It costs 7,500 spore bucks. There's also the slime stage, which is 3,500. Let's buy this just to see what it costs. It's probably all the resources, I bet. It's probably like a really fun, excessive one. Curio, slime ball hoop. We need royal jelly, spiral steam, jellystone, hunter plorts, and tabby plorts. Okay. That's not going to necessarily be achievable this specific time we're playing, because like I said, I got to get going here soon. But at least we now know what that'll cost. And if you check out the game for yourself, you can go ahead and get that and you'll be able to see it. Or I think if you go check Nick Popovich's Twitter, he's the game developer, you should be able to see. There's a really cool GIF of how that works in action, and it's really cool. All right, let's teleport out. Let's go check our apiaries. Oh, can't from here. That's right. It's a different one. Hold on. Dude. Okay. I'll just sell these ones. No biggie. So it might actually be quickest now that I think about it. Oh, some of those broke. It might actually be quickest to just run there now that I think about it, because the teleporter will take us to the back end of the mossy blanket, and we also want to go check the indigo quarry as well. So we'll just do the quick way. The old way. Man, you guys, I love this game so much. Y'all have seen... We got it. When did we first play this game? We played it on Stumpt branch, I think. Oh, no, on the main channel. That's right. And right when it first released, the very first release that anybody could play, the earliest build. And then we've been checking it up every update, and I am impressed every single time. Just every single time. I just like the beauty of it and everything. Oh, what's the new stuff? Oh, man, look at all that stuff. Indigonium. Cool. Indigonium. Nice. Very cool. I never put down my, what do you call it? Whoa! Never put down my pump, I just realized. Which is unfortunate. Oh, stuck on nothing. Slime fossil. History would smell like, huh, I wonder, do you think that's a resource, or do you think that it's something more? Oh, you know what? We're probably not going to be able to carry back everything now that I think about it. So let's go, actually, we're going to go through the teleporter here, and I'm going to place my, this is where I wanted to place my pumps. Anyways, was right here. There are so many spots for these as well, my goodness. So let's put that down. I must have bought another novice drill instead of a pump. I thought I bought a pump, but that's fine. We'll put that there too. So we got those guys going. We won't be able to access these ones today, but let's go run back real quick. Aha, it's this teleporter. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I know that there's a teleporter that heads there. I was just getting confused. That's the one downside of playing a game from like the earliest stages. Those teleporters didn't used to exist, so I kind of have trouble remembering that they're a real thing. All right, y'all looking good. Y'all looking good. Wanna not neglect too much waste. So now you can see the need also maybe for more silos, although you can keep most of the resources just straight up in the science, the refinery. And honestly, you know, pretty much any extra slimes or any extra plorts that you got might not be a bad idea to bring on over here instead of saving them around for a rainy day, you know. Yeah, okay, so it does look like fossils are a thing in here. Yep, slime fossil, okay. Let us then go find our other stuff out at the moss blanket, and so we can actually just go quickly use that teleporter again. Because I bet there are probably like, we're gonna get 2 or 3 items out of that as well. And I was like, don't want to run all the way out there and then not be able to carry it all. That will be one thing to consider, is that now that there are like twice as many potential resources for your hotbar, it's going to mean inventory management is even trickier than before. Oh, oops. Kind of bounce around on that one. So these are the new teleporters, by the way. Aren't they cute looking? I love them. They're great looking. Boop. And you're going to be able to place down your own. That's one of the science machines that you can build, is a two-way teleporter. So essentially, you pay for one, and then you're able to place down both the entrance and exit, essentially, of that teleporter, or like the 2 entrances to that teleporter. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So you'll be able to set up your own teleportation stations. All right, there's the booms. Let's wait for our stamina to get back up, or energy rather. All right, here we go. Get up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. What you got for me? What we got? Wild honey and hexacombs. Okay. And buzzwax. All right. Wild honey and hexacombs. Cool. Bee stuff and geometry, the chocolate and peanut butter of nature. Aw. That's cute, actually. I like that. Okay, so we didn't get any of that royal jelly, so I'm wondering how we get the royal jelly, if maybe that's an even super rarer thing, or maybe it's from different areas, different things can get you that resource. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. But like, think about this. Like, you can imagine, and I don't know that there are any plans for this. I don't know that if this is happening or not. This is just my wild speculation based on my experience with games and whatnot. But you can imagine, once you have all these different resources, of then having higher tiers of resources where you need a bunch of these resources, and then you mix those resources together to make a higher level resource, and so on until you have these great big different tech tiers of things, right? I love that kind of stuff, so I'm hopeful that that'll actually be the case. But we don't know that that's going to be happening. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to go drop all this stuff off, but I think we've reached this point where there's not much else I can do on this singular episode, and I do need to get going, as I said, like multiple times throughout this episode. So I think we will just go ahead, we'll drop this stuff off, and that's what we're going to call it for Slime Rancher today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little look, and I plan on doing these types of things whenever there's another big update for Slime Rancher, because I freaking love this game. It is amazing. Oh, look at how cute all these things are. I love them. Like, they just, the design for all this stuff is so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Well, with all that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.